What's up, guys? This is Will, or Near HD, and today I have a pretty cool commentary of a domination game I actually got on Radiation. And this was an exciting game for me, I guess. I got a really nice KD, 54 and 5. On this game, for whatever reason, and I rush like crazy with the Spectre. Tried out a new class, Silencer, Rapid Fire, Warlord, Scavenger, and Marathon. And I really... excuse me. I'm gonna die. Alright, so sorry about that. Anyways, like I said, I'm trying out this new class. I think I saw X-Jaws use it, but I've always liked the Spectre with the Silencer, and I want to throw on the Rapid Fire because I've really never used that on the SMGs, and I think it is true that it's pretty safe to say that you'll win all of your close quarters encounters with Rapid Fire on. Anyways, one topic I actually want to talk about today that a friend threw out to me, which I think sounds like a great topic, is in depth, what are all the video games I've played and kind of, my gaming history. I thought that would be an interesting one, and I just want to say real quick, please comment, if you're watching right now, please comment suggestions for what you want me to talk about, because I think I can vouch for, just as you guys can, that watching a gameplay with someone saying, "Alright, so here I go, I'm gonna climb this thing and up I go." Watching gameplay, it doesn't entertain me. Let me just say that. Just watching people talk about the gameplay, unless I have a point to make, So let me start off. I guess I'm not a particularly old person. I'm only 16 years old, so I can't say I was like big fear guy back in the early 90s. I don't know, whenever it came out. It was probably horribly inaccurate, but the point is, I've played a lot of video games throughout my life. I started out, let's see, when I was really young, I'd say 5 or 6, the average 5 or 6-year-old played Pokemon. Every single Pokemon game, I was obsessed with it, if it existed. I remember I started out with the basic ones, just as fire red, just the red, the yellow, and a blue, on the Game Boy Color. That was badass. And one day, my friend made me go with him to a game store so he could buy a Game Boy Advance, and I asked his mom to buy me a Game Boy Advance also because I was so jealous, and I still remember that. So that was Pokemon. I collected the cards, but I never played the game on Pokemon. But I did, I guess, after I was kind of out of that Pokemon phase that every kid should go through. You should go through a Pokemon phase. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I collected the cards. Didn't watch the TV show too much, which I did with Pokemon. I think Pokemon was more of a just let's talk about it and be obsessed little children. But Yu-Gi-Oh! I played the card game, and that was also really convenient because I had an older stepbrother who was a couple years older than me, but he was into it also. That was when I was probably 8 or 9, and he was 12, so he was a little old for it, but we really liked that, as nerdy as that is. I remember when I was even younger than that, I remember one day, over the summer, this was in 3rd, maybe 4th grade, maybe earlier than that. Over the summer, my dad said, if you do all your summer reading, you can buy a console, and I had never bought a game console before, so I was jizzing my pants at the thought of playing Nintendo. We went to the game store, GameStop, whatever it was, and they were like, "Oh, GameCube's the big thing right now," so we bought that. We went home, tried to play it, didn't have a memory card, and I cried for hours because I was so pissed, because I've never been so excited in my life to play a video game. Anyways, we got the GameCube eventually, played... what is it called? Super Monkey Ball. That is the best game. That game is the shit, okay? Get that game. Buy a GameCube, get that game, just so you can play that. Oh my god, that was a good game. I played that on a road trip. We got a tiny TV, and my dad in his car had outlets in his car, so we just hooked it up and played GameCube for 12 hours, me and my sister. So, I played GameCube, I guess I played some PS2. Oh yeah, I got really into Need for Speed with a good friend of mine who's actually my editor now. That was must have been 3rd grade is when I met him. So excuse me, that was weird. It's let's see. Yeah, I got into PS2. I played some of the Dragon Ball Z games. I got really into Need for Speed because I was obsessed with cars at the time, and that was a lot of fun. Then let's see. Then I remember I got a regular Xbox, got Halo 1, played that, but I never got live or anything. So I was just like stuck on the 3rd level of the campaign, never got into that. Until my friend came over and beat the 3rd level, and then he went home and I was stuck on the 4th level. So, what did I do after that? Let's see. Eventually I got an Xbox. I remember, yeah, I had played Xbox at my friend's house a couple times. I really enjoyed it. So, I played Halo 3. Yeah, that was, no, I had played Halo 3 before, but I played Halo 3. I got the Spanish edition on accident. So I had I actually have a housekeeper that comes by every once in a while. I had my housekeeper translate for me because I really wanted to understand the storyline, which just kind of failed epically. And after like 10 minutes, she was like, "Screw you," and went and did her duties. I don't know. That sounds really spoiled to me. Anyways, yeah, so I got into Halo. Then I went to, I'm just gonna refer to him as Matt. That's my editor's name. He's a good friend of mine, Matt. Okay, Matt. we went on a vacation together and got into Halo 3 online a lot. And I got an Xbox Live account soon after that, right when I got home. Excuse me. We forgot to ski. We played Halo 3 instead. It was fun though. What else? Let's see. After Halo 3, he started getting into Call of Duty 4, and I tried it out, and I loved the realism, got into that game. And, oh yeah, and I actually did play World of Warcraft a bit when I was younger. I was in 7th grade, and I just now have come to realize how annoying a kid who is like, "Hi guys, let's raid!" Like, I can just imagine now how annoying that is, and how annoying that would have been. At the time, I could not even comprehend why someone would be annoyed that I had a high voice. But yeah, I was into that. That was before Wrath of the Lich King, if any of you guys played that game. It was, I mean, I really enjoy that game, but that game is not good for you. It just, God, that addicts the hell out of you. And I feel like when I'm in college, that'll be a game I'll probably go back to, but right now I need to get into college, and World of Warcraft is not the way to do it. Anyways, so Call of Duty. I played Xbox occasionally during that, but I was so obsessed with WoW that I didn't even bother with Call of Duty, I guess. So, I started playing Call of Duty, like really getting into it, COD 4, Prestige a couple times. Then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and I did get Call of Duty 5 in between, but I never got into it. Modern Warfare 2 came out, jizzed my pants when that came out, played the shit out of the game, got burnt out, and now I'm tired of it. And I'm sure I share the opinion of many of you guys. It was a fun game, but there were some serious flaws in that game, and I did enjoy it. I'll never just disagree with that. It was a lot of fun for a long time, but it really pissed you off sometimes. So I guess then what I do, played Peggle a lot. I don't know if you guys have played that on the computer. That is a good game to play while you're in class. Peggle is the best game ever. Play that game right now. So yeah, I guess Black Ops came out, went to the midnight premiere with my good friend, got that game. I've been playing that. I've gone back to Call of Duty 4 a couple times because I want to snipe, because I want to do these episodes in Year's Nasty Shots. And I believe that brings us to now. And I think for now I'm going to continue playing Black Ops and Call of Duty 4, going in between those. And that's about it. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, what you want me to talk about, please throw that out there, because I really need to know. I have no idea what to talk about. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.